I dreaming? Oh, I'm living in my dream.
Oh, whew. There we go. How's it going, everybody? This is Nate with Ohio Arsenal, and today we have a Springfield Prodigy 4.25-inch barrel, commander size, 1911 DS for you. Yes, I know that's a mouthful, and you're just going to have to take it. We're going to go through some quick terminology so you can understand what these terms are on what actually makes a difference between these guns. We're going to show clear on all these, and we're going to try to explain it to you like you're 5, so hopefully you can understand it a little bit better. This is what would be referred to as a 2011 style pistol. It has a modular grip, which allows for double stack magazines. So essentially, a 2011 style gun is a modular grip with a double stack magazine. So in 2012, Staccato coined the name 2011. So anything else that's not a Staccato is technically not a 2011. It's a 1911 DS. In 2016, the patent expired on the 2011 style gun with the modular grip, which allowed Springfield, Alpha Foxtrot, Rock Island, Mac, you name it, any other manufacturer to make this style of gun, which still has the bare bones that we all love of a 1911, but it's just supercharged a little bit, and that's okay. We like that. We don't like that if you had a lot of beans that day, then you stop it. So the difference between these here is this is a 1911 DS with a modular grip module. Yeah, that sounded weird, but this is a 1911 DS as well with a solid chassis. So this cannot be removed if you were not to like it for some reason or wanted to change it out. You can't, minus machining. And that's kind of how this all started here. So it still accepts a double stack magazine, but you have a non-modular chassis. And what we all know and love, the classic style 1911 single stack magazine and God's caliber 45 ACP. And for a visual, you know, a double stack versus single stack, you know, you're getting quite a bit more capacity. Duh. Okay, so before we get too far into it, we're going to do a quick unboxing for you to show what you can expect to get if you decide to purchase a Prodigy for yourself. Currently, we are a little over 1,600 rounds in on this, and we got a lot to talk about. Okay, real quick before we get too far into it, we're going to do a quick unboxing video. And if the box does look bald, just because I did cram everything back in here, so you can see what you expect to get if you do decide to purchase a Prodigy for yourself. This is the box it comes in. YouTube doesn't want you to talk about pricing, but this is what you can expect to pay if you decide to get the Prodigy with the Dragonfly optic, and it also comes with 5 spare magazines, which I was unaware of that it came with myself until I opened the thing up. Got a nice big pouch in the middle here, the range bag, and you got a nice little pistol bag, which I like to use as a man purse. I don't care who sees me do it. That's just is what it is with that. You do get 2 20-round magazines and 3 17-round magazines. And if you're familiar with anything in the 1911 double stack world or 2011 world at all, you realize these magazines cost anywhere from $60 to upwards of $200 a piece. So you're getting a heck of a value here. $300 in magazines just with the purchase of the gun. You got 2 nice big pouches on the side here. Room for 6 magazines, other stuff on the side. You do have a nice pouch on the front as well, which is easy to carry spare ammo in. I've shoved in 250 rounds of ammo there alone, and in this little pouch itself I've carried over 400 rounds of ammo if you want a nice little small setup to take to the range and not have to carry a lot. It also does come with a spot for your ID badge or your range badge. Also does come with iron sights, pistol cleaning kit, and a couple other accessories there as well. So continuing on with the features, got a couple more racks in real quick. This is an empty mag, but just so you can see what it looks like with the 20 in. Man, it looks sweet. I'm going to go through first what's my favorite feature on this, which is the match grade bull barrel. And you know, it does bulk these up quite a bit, but there's a lot of benefits to the bull barrel besides aesthetics. And this is a match grade bull barrel with a 1/16 twist, and it does have an 11-degree crown on it there. The fitment is incredible. Why a bull barrel, you say? Reduced vibration, you get consistent temperature, and on a gun like this that can fire way faster than I can, is way more accurate than I am. I am not a professional shooter, and I'm not paid by Springfield. We'll just go ahead and throw that out the door now. The bull barrel does increase rigidity. It reduces twisting forces that can affect your accuracy, and my God, is this pistol accurate. You know, I do not have a whole lot of time on pistols, and we have hit, you know, 50, 100 yards on steel alphas with this. And yeah, we did just drop the mag, so we'll pretend like that didn't happen. So we're going to go into a little bit of range video here to show you the accuracy. And like I said, coming from a non-professional shooter, this thing, it's just incredible.
So you may be asking me, Nate, why the hell are you on the rifle range? Because we're going to test some accuracy out of this 4 1/4 inch barrel. We're going to do 1 mag a piece at 50 and 100. So we can hit at 50 at will, pretty much with that. Reach up to that 100 so we get a hot barrel.
So just another quick overview on these features. What we're getting is, you know, you got the optic cut, you got the precision single stage trigger, which is great. And we will do a quick trigger pull test on that with this Wheeler gauge we got here. And I am very fortunate for this one because we must have got a very good unit. I mean, that calibration looks fantastic. I mean, wow. So what we're gonna do is we'll do 3 different pulls here on this. And it's funny, I've watched people use these the first time I'm actually using it, and I actually looked at the instructions and I see people using it incorrectly all the way. They take it and pull it, and these digital trigger gauges can be finicky if you don't pause before the take up and the break, that you can get inaccurate readings. So this is the way I'm going to do it, and we'll see if we get the consistency we should. So we'll go ahead and do 3 here. I put my finger on the front, hold, break. So let's go ahead and that's 3.15. We'll go ahead and enter that, and we'll go ahead and do 2 more. Hold, break. 3.1. Enter that. And 1 more here. So hold, break. Okay, so enter. We have an overall 3.4 pound trigger pull on that. That's pretty impressive out of the box. And for something that you're going to carry and use for duty, I don't know really how much lighter do you want to go with that and not worry about shooting your off, you know. So with this, you know, aesthetically it's such a pleasing gun as well. You got the, you know, front serrations here, deep, nice deep serrations. You have the square trigger guard with the undercut on the trigger as well. Like I said, the oversized ambi safety. I don't know why. I guess I can see why you wouldn't want them on both sides, but I mean, I want them on both sides. What if an alligator bites your right hand off and you're a right-handed shooter? Then what? You're gonna overreach to hit that safety? I mean, you can, but there's a 2-piece full-length guide rod, and it's got U-notch rear sights and a green fiber optic front sight, which ours is missing because this does see heavy use in duties, so that's okay. We're not mad about that. It does have a bull barrel, 11-degree crown, and man, it just performs as good as it looks.
Yeah.
So overall thoughts on this Prodigy. Am I upset I got it? Absolutely not. Would I buy another one? I absolutely would. Like I said, there's a lot of features that have come out since I purchased this. The DLC coding, you got comps, you got, this is a 4.25 inch barrel. They have a 5-inch, they have a 5-inch comp, they have a 3.5 inch. They have low capacity, high capacity if you want something more for carry. I wouldn't hesitate to buy another one. This thing has been pretty much flawless so far. It's got a good feel. It shoots nice and flat, shoots fast. It's very, very accurate. That's for sure. One thing I can say as well is, you know, we've ran a whole plethora of ammo through. We've had Blazer, which Blazer is a hell of a good target ammo, I think, for something that's cheap. PMC, Critical Defense. We've even had the Gun Show Reload Specials through it, and steel. It's just, I've had no issues with it being picky on ammo, and that to me, that's a big thing. I don't want something that, I don't know if I'm throwing ammo in, a hodgepodge of ammo, that I'm going to worry about it not functioning. And maybe it's a competition only gun, sure, but for a duty use, everyday carry, I mean, it's going to be a little bit bigger, obviously, but I would 100% recommend this, and I would buy another one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, you got something out of it. We have a lot coming up in the pipeline. Leave a comment, see what you thought, honest comment. If it sucked, say that. If it didn't, what could I improve on? And we have a whole list of stuff we're going to be going through here in the future. If there's something you'd like to see particularly, put it in the comments below. Peace.